We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
In the block.
Let's take it back to the beginning. When that friend, right, the girl was her friend, she said when they first met, and she took her to the auditions and shit for the show, and she said they went back to the place that Chrisean was living at in that room, and the house was trash. She said, but she was from the ghetto, so she wasn't judging or nothing. And she said her and Chrisean had to piss in the tub. Let me tell you something. That was a sign right there.
Hold on. Hey, so when's Blueface getting out?
Well,
how long he got?
What friend are you talking about said they brought somebody back? Because it wasn't to find that bitch homeless.
She said what was the girl that was with her? The one
Cap. That came way later. That's Cap.
You said, Wack, she was homeless, but you also said why Blueface liked her as much as because she kissed the ground that he walked on. She was doing shit that other bitches wasn't doing. She would sell her soul for him, and the way that she was operating with Blueface that's why he was enamored by her, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. I mean,
right.
I warned him. I warned the nigga because of what I saw, shit I found out. I warned him, but I learned from experience. It's only so much you can say or do when it comes to a woman.
And what you think about that audio that was just played where she told me he hit her with a car when she was pregnant and stuff?
She got a police report?
Hell no.
She got a medical report or something showing some type of injury?
No, but I said, is this she about to say if anything is wrong with the baby, which we don't know, is that what she gonna try?
I'm gonna tell you why that ain't gonna work. Because every other day it was a fan posting a video catching her doing
Drinking.
What? Drinking, smoking,
snoring off the table. We seen that.
Yeah, so every other day it was a fan. I mean, they was pulling up on the side of her and catching her smoking weed and drinking, and you know what I'm saying? So.
And Wack, you remember when she went in labor, she said her excuse for having a baby in Baltimore, and Blue said she hit him up and he had the message. She was like, oh, I didn't even know I was in labor. I was so high that she had smoked and she was high. You ain't gonna be able to run that one, baby. It's too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of shit didn't happen. I believe we found the hospital in here. The spies found the hospital by the pictures she put up. They went and somehow crossed those pictures and Googled private hospitals and found the site that showed the hospital rooms.
Oh.
So yeah, we found the hospital right here on the floor, literally.
And if I can recall, Wack, you also said the baby had a defect or something like that, where people asked her to take the child to the hospital, the baby to the hospital, and she
Blueface put it up. He had a large hernia. Blueface put that picture up, put that photo up, and I mean, I knew when the world knew. And
he said she was doing what? Partying, running behind some men, and need to take care of the baby. That's true though. If you got something wrong with your baby, the last thing you need to be worried about is partying.
But she didn't go straight to the hospital either. It took her like a month or something, like you said. Like it didn't take her a minute for her to take the baby to the hospital.
The thing about it today, Blue just knew when he told her that. She went down to Texas or something to this screaming prom or whatever they was doing, and then that's when we just saw the new footage of Twitch saying it. Yeah, because she left the baby in the car. Mm-hmm. But I mean, that goes back to what he was saying. You need to sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? He need to really go get a DNA test so he know what to worry about, what not to worry about. That's what he need to do.
Just said that now that the child is actually growing, you can see the child's features a little more. They put aside features by the child in the late, that guy that passed away, and the child looks more like him than Blueface. That's what people are saying.
From the teeth and the nose, a lot. Like the whole
day one, I said the baby didn't really, I mean, this is my thing. Whenever a woman don't want to give you a blood test, is for a reason. straight up. You know what I'm saying? So I'd have told my baby mom anytime, yo, I need a blood. That motherfucker would have took that test and would have been sitting there, arms folded, tapping her toes. Y'all know what y'all been doing, what y'all ain't been doing. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely need that to put closure to that. But live her best shit. We seen her last night. She was bold enough to bring her ass over there when she couldn't get in. I just looked at her.
So what you think? Okay, if it do turn out to be Blue Kid, like without like,
That's his kid. What you mean? If it ain't shit,
I mean, you think he gonna be able to force her to go? You know what I'm saying? And see like what physical therapy or whatever the baby need.
you ain't gotta force nobody in the state of California.
Oh,
And it don't even take him. It could take a neighbor. It could take a mother in the grocery store
We
who
got
got your
CPS
license
over
plate.
here.
Yeah, they don't play them games. They don't play. They do not play them games.
so she back out there now?
And I just seen it 3 in the morning. Shit, she just shit. She was just, she was just at the Impact Awards. I just seen her literally.
You think Blue gonna give in? She gonna be back living with him?
I don't know, man. Some men are different. Can't never tell what a man or a woman gonna do. I don't know what they gonna do. Couldn't tell you. I
She
know it's not healthy. I know it's not a healthy situation. I asked her last night, why you go on the internet and say that shit about him smoking weed and shit? And what you trying to do? Getting some more time? I asked her. Nigga, about 2 in the morning, I asked her. Me and R&B was over there chilling, and she came right over there and sat right next to me. So it's just not a healthy situation. She really don't like him, and I don't believe he really likes her. I think on both sides of it, it's just a territorial thing. That's what I think.
Don't want nobody else to have them.
Yeah.
Cause she told me, she said he's the devil. I said, what? Not what she said. So I said, so why you go back over there? She just looked at me. So you never know. I know why she went back over there. It didn't take a rocket scientist. She wanted to start her Twitch page. She needed some content. She needed some shock value, something to talk about. Oh my God, she's back in the house. She started her Twitch today in Blueface's studio. So at that point, it just kind of backfired on her when she went to that Twitch event the next day and all that shit happened with the baby. But I think they blocked her ass.
right.
So I don't believe they like each other personally. I think it's just a territorial thing.
Do you think it
So
was
what?
of course it was beneficial for her to consistently keep on tying herself to
I
Blueface?
mean, nah, let's not do that because all y'all in this mother couple years ago was
Team Chris, of course.
Rock is bigger than Blue. I said it's not Rock. I said the minute he disassociates, you ain't gonna see nothing. It's gonna all go away. Rock is bigger than Blueface now. This I said it ain't Rock. So when the split happened, it disappeared.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you.
It
What Serena
disappeared.
you think
I
it
mean, you gotta remember, I told y'all niggas was in here pumping that shit like it was legal until that nigga detached and it started. Every time she see it go away, she'll run back. She'll run back. This time, she went gospel. She went over here. She went over there. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Just think about it. She eventually, okay, I want to start doing this to make some money. What do I need to do? Blueface don't want to come home. That was all. You know what I'm saying?
And
She couldn't
she
have.
really jealous.
She couldn't have started that Twitch page
Yeah.
coming off that gospel shit.
Yeah, and that then she was talking about, oh, he back cool with his mom and Carlissa saying, they've been talking. I think that's another thing too, like you said, that control thing. It's like, yeah, I think that touched her too, because now all of a sudden you willing to let her come get the baby and stuff. No.
Yeah, Carlissa ain't going for that shit. Well, she probably would have. I get on her ass. I'd be on Carlissa's ass. She probably would have been backslid a long time ago.
And went and got the baby.
I'd be on her ass. Matter of fact, I might bring her to late night tonight.
Hey, Wack,
That
do you think
Uh,
that because that he's about to get out soon that they're trying to hide, like she's trying to go more full force, like, oh, all this, like, because
the
we didn't hear
control.
shit about her.
It's a control thing. Of course, she been seeing Carlissa hang with this other chick. He about to come home.
Brought a new house.
Yeah,
All that.
it's a control thing.
And I was just telling them, Wack, I ain't gonna lie, that baby do not look like Blueface. The more that baby get
I
older, that
said
motherfucker
that
look
day
like
one, it
Ronnie.
looked like Ronnie.
Yep.
Day one, man, we've
Yeah,
been
day
running this
one
shit
he
for a
said
year, yo.
that.
Day one,
That
I
motherfucker
said,
don't
bro,
look
that
like that.
baby look.
He
I
said we
said, I
ain't
done
got that
seen the
blood
baby.
test yet. We ain't got that test.
I said that baby looked like dude,
And then,
and then not wanting to do the test was,
Alarming.
she on
And then
live talking about wanting another baby and stuff. That's
That
crazy.
no, she
But
need
didn't
to
they
take
kill
care
him
of
the day
that
before
one.
the test was supposed to go down? Did they kill him?
Yeah, he got shot. I read a murder mystery on it.
yeah,
yeah,
she did the
he
whole
Not the
he
murder.
had
day or the day before he's supposed to get
he
his
was
test
they was
done.
supposed to went to court that Friday,
Oh, okay,
Yep.
court.
and then he was gonna. This what it was. Remember, she said he was harassing her in the mall. Remember that footage was
Yep.
up.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Clubhouse TV. Back with another wild update. Y'all heard the content, man. Wack. Speaking out on Chriseanrock, allegedly left her baby in the car. They say it was to argue with Blueface. And supposedly got banned from Twitch or suspended from Twitch. And let's just say Wack had a lot to say about it, as you heard. Called it exactly what it is, reckless, if that's indeed what happened. And her fans and the media, they definitely out there praising the wrong stuff. And the baby definitely didn't ask to be here. And I mean, you gotta protect that kid before anything, any drama. And Wack ain't bought his tongue. He said this is what happens when clout gets more attention than the responsibility. And brought up how the industry enabled this from day one, the fights, the tantrums, all for the ground. But now a child's involved. Well, also, there's all this because Blueface is about to get out. They're definitely speaking on that, how she went live, trying to get more clout off Blueface's name. But Wack definitely wasn't done. He addressed the whole situation with Blueface. And both of them is toxic. And ain't no winner. One out there promoting the fights. And the other out here chasing down with a baby in the back seat, like that ain't the most important thing in her life. I mean, the fans and the blogs, they definitely helped create this monster by always giving her a pass. I was laughing when she was fighting in the house. And like I said, it ain't funny no more when the baby's involved. But she needs help, distance, and the baby needs stability ASAP. And if y'all love it like y'all say y'all do, y'all better stop clapping for chaos and start calling for accountability. Situations getting ugly. It's gonna get worse. She don't get no help. Like I said, if that's indeed what happened. But it's Clubhouse TV, y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe, drop a comment. If Chrisean go too far, let me know, man. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I drop new content. Subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive Wack 100 content. And as always, I simply appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'm on to the next one, y'all. Peace.